Hey guys, Dr. 5 here with episode number 17 of the RB Leverkusen career mode. We haven't uploaded in yesterday. The day before was the deadline day, where we made a couple of good acquisitions to the team, and now we've got the long stretch until January, where we can make any improvements to the team. Obviously we can sign youth players, we can sign free agents, but right now I think the team is in a really good place. I think it's time for us to now push on and kind of solidify ourselves in those Champions League spaces, maybe even push for the league this season, because we've got all of the big teams. You know, we're playing Leipzig here, we've already played Bayern, we're going to play Borussia Dortmund in this episode, so that's the three major teams in the league. We've got them out within the first few episodes of this season, so you know, it's kind of smooth sailing from here. We should be able to pick up a nice barrel load of points before we have to play one of the top teams again in the league. But we do go 1-0 up, a Jonathan David looping header. Really nice goal there to put us 1-0 up against RB Leipzig. And you know, we win the ball back with Gamades. He's been absolutely brilliant in the midfield. And the pace that we have in attack. Madueke just skips past Valdiol, who himself isn't a slow player. Plays it across to Noah Lang. And our Dutch left-sided player, left forward, left winger, whatever you want to call him. He's more of an inside forward, cutting inside. But he does go and make it 2-0 in this one. Great block there from Sosa, and we've got another counter-attack opportunity here as Noah Lang to Szoboszlai against his former team here today, obviously. But Andre Silva, if you remember the last time we played Leipzig, it was a 3-0 at half-time, and we drew 3-3. Adrian Silva getting the goal in the last few minutes of the game to deny us the chance of bringing home all 3 points in that one. But here, we're being ruthless, absolutely ruthless. Really unfortunate not to score that chance there with Jonathan David trying to get his second of the game. And it does eventually peter out, unfortunately for ourselves. But we are all over them. We are counter-attacking them with ease. And the fact that they're 2-0 down, they have to play attacking if they want to get anything from this game. And that is just leaving gaps, leaving spaces. And we are taking full advantage of that as Noah Lang goes and gets his second of the game in this one. And the counter-attacking capabilities of this team are incredible. You know, when we're in possession, we're maybe not scoring as many goals. But when we're playing these big teams, we are scoring a lot of goals against them as Noah Lang tried to get the hat-trick with the chip there. Really unfortunate there. Lovely bit of skill though, and great strength to hold off his man. But we do still have possession of the ball. And a lovely switch of play here from Szoboszlai across to Dest. Dest inside to Madueke. The Englishman on his stronger left foot. Not really testing the keeper as much as I thought he would. But a free kick here, 24 yards out. We're going to go for a nice knuckleball approach. That top left-hand corner. And it tests the keeper, the two Hungarians there, testing each other. Really unfortunate not to make it 4-1 and Szoboszlai to get his first goal of the game. But lovely interception there from Guardiola. You can see how tired their team is. They have been pressing us all game to try and win back the ball and try and just get a chance in this one. As Noah Lang does go through in the 86th minute, scores his third goal of the game. He will be taking home the match ball for this game. 4-1 is going to be the final score. An absolutely brilliant result against Leipzig, who are going to be one of the teams that are up there at the end of the season. Obviously now we've scored 3 goals against Bayern. We unfortunately lost that one. We've scored 4 goals now against Leipzig. We've got Dortmund in the next game, but when we played them in the cup we scored 4 against them. So these big teams, they should probably be scared of us. You know, we strike fear in their eyes. As 2 minutes into this game, we've got the first chance coming our way. Madueke drills the ball up to Szoboszlai. You can see the tracking chances here as Sosa. There's 3 men in the middle to aim for. He's going to go back to Szoboszlai. Great strike. Really good save though from the Dortmund keeper. Does deny us the chance of going 1-0 up early on in this game as they come down our end and have a very similar chance as Haaland. Finds Aouar, the Frenchman. Cuts it back inside. A poor clearance actually from us and a poor touch. Finds it straight to Haaland. Haaland takes a really nice strike with a save. A deflection. Falls to Marlon. It's a great save. Thankfully though, even if it had gone in, it would have been offside from Marlon. As Szoboszlai, great strike again denied by the goalkeeper. Really high action, real high paced game here against Dortmund. And 5 minutes into the second half, Marco Reus plays a lovely ball over the top to Gunter. Heads it down to Marlon. It actually instead goes to Aouar, who then plays it into Marlon. And you can see just as he approaches up in the top left hand corner as the player to watch, he goes and scores to make it 1-0 to Dortmund. And maybe we're not quite as good as against these big teams as I thought. Also I thought, because just before the hour mark, a chance here for ourselves as Szoboszlai finds Gamades. Look at the run here from Lang. Just gets away from his man, strikes it across goal. He's got 4 goals in 2 games here against against Leipzig and Dortmund, two big teams. He is just a big game player when it comes to his goal scoring. And just before the hour mark, we're back on level terms. So we've got a nice chunk of time to try and get in front and hopefully defend a lead should we get it. And just 3 minutes later, Guimaraes on the ball. Nice to see everyone is running forward, which is brilliant. As Noah Lang takes a lovely touch, strikes it across goal, and just like that, he gets his 5th goal in 2 games. He's on for the hat-trick again here against Dortmund, and he's just single-handedly flipped this game on its head. And the young Dutchman seems to be filling the shoes of Florian Wirtz rather nicely, because with a minute remaining, it's actually a chance here for ourselves again, but we can't quite find the chances. We can't quite put the ball in the back of the net. The referee will eventually blow his whistle, and we've just gone and got 3 points against Leipzig, 3 points against Dortmund in back-to-back games, and it's just absolutely brilliant to see. As these were the games I said at the beginning of the episode. Big teams, once we get them out of the way, we're playing the kind of lesser-rated teams in the Bundesliga. But the fact that we've got the points against the big teams, we can now kind of get the points against the smaller teams, and we're going to be right up there when it comes to, again, playing the Dortmunds, the Leipzigs, the Munichs. When it comes to playing them again near the end of the season, we are going to be right up there competing with them. And when we've got Noah Lang, when we've got Madueke, when we've got David, Silas, Guimaraes, Soslabai, Dest, all these players are helping us in the attacking phase. We've got a really nice attacking team, but we're not too bad defensively either. Really, really good to see, as we are 1-0 up against Midtjylland, against them in the Europa League here. Silas did put us 1-0 up very early on. Demabai is going to go and double our lead and pretty much secure the game with just under 20 minutes left to play in this one against the, I think they're Danish. I think they're from Denmark. Yeah, against our Danish opposition. 2-0 up, really good result. That is going to be 3 points from 3 in this one, and it's going to be a nice continuation of our form in the Europa League. Obviously, I want to win that competition this season, and if we can get results like this, that's all it's going to do is help us. But it is going to end 2-1. We are going to win the final game of the episode. That is going to be the last game of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, though. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.